Okay, welcome back. We'll start. The main principle we are discussing on third stop rule is warning, consistent, immediate, impersonal. So warning is something the employees, the workers are aware of the rule, the consequence, what is going to happen if they break the rule. Consistency is every time you do the mistake, you do the same mistake, the same penalty will be imposing on you. So that is the consistent behavior of this rule. It's not that you are doing the mistake multiple times, you will get very better discount or something like that. So another principle is immediate. So without any delay, without any discussion, without any time, so you will get the punishment immediately because everything is defined, is written. So you know the consequence. If you are doing mistake, you are getting the punishment. And impersonal. So irrespective of the personal feelings or whoever you may be. So the punishment is same, whether it is for a junior person or senior person or based on the employment, caste, colors, irrespective of anything, the punishment is same for everyone. So each time you violate, you will get the same punishment, same way. So these are the main characteristics, principles of hard stop rules. So what we thought of to summarize that, if you go to the next slide, there is a summary. So what we started so far, we can put in one slide, one discussion to summarize that. The employer should not fail to make its employees aware of the rules and regulations. These things we studied as part of warning. So the employees are aware of the rules, what the company is imposing. School कौन रूल अच्छी तमे डरे आसले तमरा कौन पनिशमेंट हवा तमे जानी छ and you know very well केते बड़े पहुंचार अच्छी को टाइम रे पहुंचार अच्छी डरे आसले कौन हवा क्लास रे होमवर्क न कले कौन हवा क्लास गोटे पीरियड स्किप करले कौन हवा you know very well. That is the first thing. So everyone is aware of the role of the organization of the factory, of the company, wherever you are working. Employees must be provided the detailed warning and disciplinary action in advance. Suppose you have done a mistake, you are going to get the punishment. So whoever is the supervisor is giving you the warning, the prior intimation that you have done this, you are going to get the punishment. It's not that you will be surprised to see something. So you will get the actual warning of the message, warning of the action, penalty, whatever you are going to get. Employees should be provided with the company's code of conduct. With that, they would not be able to deny knowledge on these rules. So that means whatever the rules, code of conduct, you studied, code of discipline, what is they are written as part of the organizational code of conduct. So those things should be shared with the employees. Disciplinary action must be taken immediately. The company should never ignore any act of the company of the relationship he or she. These things will add it as part of rituals. So one thing is the action should be immediate. The punishment should be immediate. And you cannot discriminate based on the people status. If someone is a very good student, you cannot skip. If someone is a bad student, you cannot punish more. So everyone should get the same punishment if they are doing a mistake. You cannot discriminate. That is what I written here. Disciplinary action must be flexible and progressive in nature, whereby the level of penalty depends on the weight and frequency of the mistake. That means તમે સ્કૂલે ଯଦି લેટ ଆସିଲ ଗୋଟେ ପନିଶମେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି ତମର ଆବସେଣ୍ଟ ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ ଆବସେଣ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଉଛି ତମେ ଯଦି ସ୍କୁଲରେ ଆଉ କିଛି ମିସବିହେଭ କାମ କଲ କିଛି ସ୍କୁଲ ରଷ୍ଟିକେଟ କରିଦିଆଉଛି these are different level of punishment your your attendance is absent for one day and you are rusticated in the school. There are different level of punishment based on their degree of penalty, what you have done the mistake. So punishment, whatever you are defining based on the mistake you are doing. Suppose you are doing a very low level mistake. So your punishment should be minimum. And you are doing a very high level mistake. So your punishment should be based on that. So it's always based on the volume or degree or the weight of the mistake, what you have done. The companies do not show excessive leniency. Means the company, the organization committee, the whoever is punishing, they should not show the excessive leniency while taking any corrective action, or else the employees will show more negligence. सबल समय बहुत सरल તમે કાହାକୁ କିଛି କହୁନ employees ମାନେ କ'ଣ କରିବେ ତାର ଫାଇଦା ନେବେ they will take the advantages ମାନେ you have to be very strict on the punishment whatever you are imposing to the employee. So you cannot very lenient and you cannot very strict on the punishment whatever you are going to give the employees. So you have to strict on that. So that is what mentioned. So you should not be very lenient or very strict on that matter. Also, the companies do not excessive hours because of the yet dissatisfaction. You should not very harsh whenever you are asking or ordering or giving punishment to the employee. If you are harsh, so that will create a wrong impression to the employee. You have to be polite. You have to ask the person in a proper manner. So you have to be polite. Once the disciplinary action is taken, the supervisor must show the normal behavior and attitude towards the employees. So whenever you are giving one action, so you should be very normal in terms of your behavior, in your talking, whatever you are talking to the employees. You are very normal in terms of behaving that employee. So you cannot be very harsh or very rough in your behavior, in your talking, in your dealing with that employee. You have to be very polite, very soft while dealing. Disciplinary action must never be used as the mode of satisfy personal wants. That means if you have personal problem with the person, you cannot use this as a tool of punishing the people. Suppose you are not liking a person because of your personal goals, personal problem with the person. So you cannot use disciplinary action as a tool. Disciplinary action must never be used as a mode of satisfy personal wants. Once the disciplinary action is taken, the supervisor must show the normal behavior and attitude towards the employees. Employees should not think that this person is behaving very abnormally. So you should behave very normally as a as regularly. So these are the summary what we studied so far as part of master role and applying different disciplinary action in the organization. This rule is one method to use or to implement disciplinary action. A very common principles, very common rule used in most of the organization. From the exam point of view, you may get one long question, what is the principles of what role? Or maybe you will get MCQ, objective type. Suppose you, whatever the keywords I told you, you remember those words, warning, consistent, immediate, impersonal. Your MCQs will coming from this section. Let's say there are four options. Three will be matching exactly the same word, fourth will be different. So if you remember these words, you can answer the question. There are different types of questions can come from this chapter. Okay, here we will conclude this chapter, grievance management, and next class we will read the labor legislation. We'll go to another act next week. Thank you.